It would seem that Raid really shifted their gears in terms of content release. We've just had a harder Doom Tower with 2 new bosses. We just got a new harder type of fusion, but now we're also getting apparently new harder missions with a new legendary hero at the end, and on top of that we are also getting harder dungeons for each of the 4 main ones. Let's check that out in today's video. Thinking back on when I started playing Raid Shadow Legends, all the dungeons would end at level 15. Since though we've had 5 extra levels for Ice Golem, Dragon Spider, and Fire Knight when we got the second portion of the missions to eventually unlock Arbiter. That was over 2 years ago. Now we're going to get 5 extra levels for each of the potion keeps, not the Minotaur, and then 5 extra levels for the Ice Golem, Spider, Dragon, and Fire Knight, which will bring those up to level 25. But this will not be easy to complete. Here is first a breakdown of how this is going to work. The new artifact dungeon bosses and new stages will have additional passive skills. One will limit turn meter decrease, the other will limit the damage they take from attacks based on enemy max HP, so no more than 10% of the HP loss. This means that it's going to look a lot more like the new Doom Tower bosses, and here's a quick breakdown of the new affinities for each of these dungeons. As you can see, the Ice Golem will become magic instead of being spirit, Dragon will be force instead of magic, Spider's Den will be magic instead of spirit, and Fire Knight will be spirit instead of force. So guys, this is really going to change the game, but there is a goal to all this, that is to complete 3 new levels of missions, which once completed will allow you to get this brand new Void legendary champion. We still do not know his name, we also do not know his skills, but you can imagine that it's probably going to be really good, or at least I hope, because he's going to be hard to obtain. And I say hard to obtain because if we look at the prior missions, which I'll get to in a second, you'll understand that obviously this is to ensure we do everything in the game. So this guy will be locked behind 187 extra missions divided into 3 parts. And so here's a quick look at those old missions, and then we can extrapolate to what we'll need to do with the new ones. Part 4 of the old missions before getting to Arbiter included basically all the end game stuff. We had, for example, reaching first gold 2, eventually all the way up to gold 4. We had completing the stage 14s of each of the dungeons. Eventually this went further all the way up to level 20s. We had equipping champions with basically certain types of gear, so this might also include some of like new higher quality gear to equip on your champions, upgrading Great Hall bonuses to 7. You can be certain that there's going to be a couple level 10s in there, if not a whole lot. We also had mixing potions. I would imagine we're gonna have this basic stuff anymore. It is probably going to be a mix of all the new things to do in the game, like finishing hard Doom Tower, normal Doom Tower, probably reaching a very high ranking in Tag Arena even. So it is going to be very, very hard, guys, to get to this point. And like I said, completing those stages up to level 25 is actually going to be very hard. Most likely we'll also have something down the lines of this, of dealing a certain amount of damage on the Ultra Nightmare Clan boss. So this will be tailored to the Ultra end game players. It is going to take a while for you to get there, but the rewards should hopefully be very, very nice. So here's a quick specification towards what this is going to include. So 3 parts, 60 missions each. They also added the missions, a banner with the new mission that will be visible in the progress missions view, so we'll see the button. Then while being more challenging, the new missions bring new rewards. Apart from current ones, you'll be able to also get charms and Tag Arena tokens, and so it should be basically straightforward in that sense. So there you have it, guys, a little bit of news this morning for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited about all this? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.